Happy New Year it will be, live from Times Square for the 13th annual New Year's Rockin' Eve. This is Dick Clark reporting. And have we got a happy group of people tonight? They're down there, they're ready, they've been gathering since, 2-3 hours before. We love New York, there you go. The signs are out, happy people are aboard, and we're going to be with you counting the ball down to midnight on ABC's New Year's Rockin' Eve with a great lineup of stars, including John Waite, Jermaine Jackson, Scandal with Patty Smythe, Ronnie Millsap, Night Ranger, Barry Manilow, and we'll be going live to Las Vegas at the same time. Weather in Las Vegas, strangely enough, is a little chillier than it is in New York. We'll keep you posted on all of the live activities in Las Vegas and in Times Square, and we've got a great Hollywood party planned for you with Adrian Zmed and Priscilla Barnes as our co-hosts, so stand by for the 13th annual ABC New Year's Rockin' Eve, and we take you now to the biggest party of the night in Hollywood.
It's New Year's Eve 1985, and you're invited to the hottest party of the year. From Hollywood and live from Las Vegas and Times Square in New York, it's Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve 85. Brought to you by 20th Century Fox and their 2 new comedy hits, Johnny Dangerously and the Flamingo Kid, and Dr. Pepper, the soft drink that wishes you a very out-of-the-ordinary New Year. And starring Jermaine Jackson, Barry Manilow, Ronnie Millsap, Night Ranger, Scandal featuring Patty Smythe, John Waite, plus live reports from Dick Clark in Times Square. And here are your hosts from the hit television shows Three's Company and T.J. Hooker, Priscilla Barnes and Adrian Zmed.
Adrian, I don't know about you, but I love New Year's Eve. It's got to be my favorite party of the whole year.
Folks, this is one turned-on lady.
Well, that's because it's a great way to spend a quiet evening with friends.
You're
right?
talking quiet here? This is quiet? Well, let me tell you, we have got some great friends here to help us rock in the new year.
Yes.
In fact, they are the hottest names in music.
Yes.
Jermaine Jackson.
I mean, I am so glad 1984 is almost over.
Really? Huh. I kind of like 1984. It was a good year for me.
No, you're right. Let's just keep the darn thing.
It wouldn't be fair to Dick Clark. He's high atop Times Square, shivering in the new year.
Not shivering this year, but a little chilly, about 42 degrees. But these people over here are nice and warm and cozy. They're there every year. Happy New Year to you. Now, they're inside. Most of us are outside anticipating the dropping of the ball. Now, they've got it nice and warm, but the people downstairs are a little on the damp side tonight. Not too bad. There's probably a good crowd of 300 to 350,000 people gathered there, and they're all anxiously awaiting the dropping of the Big Apple in New York. They say this may be the last time it drops from its position here at number 1 Times Square. There's a big rumor going on that they're going to move it somewhere, but I find that a little hard to believe. While all of this is going on, the Las Vegans are celebrating right there on Fremont Street for the 4th annual celebration they're having. Don't you dare go away, because we got a lot more New Year's Rockin' Eve coming up with John Waite here on New Year's Rockin' Eve.
Priscilla.
Yeah.
It's almost here, 1985.
Yeah.
Tell me, do you believe in the old adage, practice makes perfect?
I sure do. Why'd you ask?
Well, as you know, on New Year's Eve, it's a tradition to give each other a big kiss at the stroke of midnight. Don't you think we ought to start practicing?
And miss the next great performer? A man with gold albums? A musical giant?
Yeah, you're right. I guess our lips are just going to have to wing it at midnight.
Oh, you're pretty good, I hear, too.
Well.
Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Mr. John Waite.
Guess I'll never see the light. You turned another stone, and he makes your arms
I'm ready.
If three's company, what does hundreds of thousands make?
I don't know. I give up.
Me too. But it's a great question for Dick high atop Times Square. Hi, Dick.
Hi there. Hello, all of you down there. There are hundreds of thousands gathered in Times Square awaiting the dropping of the Big Apple here atop #1 Times Square. And here's a man who isn't dressed for the weather, who just came in from out of the cold. He was down at Nirvana Club One restaurant celebrating and dancing and dining. Julian Lennon, is there anything at all like this at home?
Well, it does get pretty crazy in Piccadilly, you know, from time to time. But
Is this the first time you've ever been here for this?
yeah, it's the first time I've witnessed anything like this. It's crazy, but it's great.
What is your wish for 85?
Well, a peaceful year, you know. Hope everybody gets on with each other.
Thank you so much. Happy New Year, Julian. Nice to have you with us. Enjoy the crowd. This is Times Square with the advent of 1985 on its way. And everybody's having a grand time in New York and Las Vegas. And now we'll pause ever so briefly for a word from Dr. Pepper, who in just 15 minutes will celebrate 100 years of originality.
You know, Adrian, I just wanted to say that I'm really a big fan of yours, and I've seen all of your work,
Oh,
really.
thank you. I appreciate you saying that.
Oh, sure. And I was wondering, could you do me a little favor?
Sure.
Would you mind signing an autograph for a friend?
Oh, sure, but I don't have anything to write on.
Oh, no problem.
now.
I do.
Okay.
Just sign it on the towel.
The towel.
To Priscilla with love.
Priscilla. Priscilla.
Well,
Look,
my friend has the same name I do.
What a coincidence.
It's a small world.
Ladies and gentlemen, they've been enjoying standing ovations night after night. Here's the rock and roll madness of the dynamic and dazzling Night Ranger!
Falling apart, knew it was gone from the very start.
Priscilla, the new year is getting closer. Have you made any New Year's resolutions for 1985?
Oh, I've made over 50 of them.
50?
50, starting with always write things down so you don't forget them.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
What are some of your other ones?
Who writes those things down?
Why don't we see if the crowd in Times Square is having as much fun as we are?
Oh, they are having fun without a doubt, Adrian. Look at them down there. They've got the flags out. That's our shot at 43rd Street and Broadway. We're up on a roof about 4 stories up. Our other camera is located in the offices of the New York Marriott Marquis Hotel building that's going up across the street. That's the hotel, the newest of the luxury hotels in New York. First one in 20 years, right here in the heart of Times Square. And it's a beauty, 1,876 rooms, as I recall. Largest ballroom in New York. It will be open in June. And, of course, we're standing way up top here. Number 1, Times Square for the 13th year in a row. And this is right where Julian was standing a moment ago. Right underneath us is that wonderful Nirvana Club One restaurant where everybody is downstairs dancing and partying and laughing and watching the crowd out there having a great time. And at the same time in Las Vegas, that's the brightest lighted place in the world, Fremont Street. And they're going to shoot fireworks off in a while. We'll be back to count it down to midnight. Don't go away. Well, we're less than 4 minutes from the big moment. Less than 4 minutes and the Big Apple will drop. They're waiting out there, and that is one of the biggest crowds we've ever had here. Live in Times Square, the coverage on ABC's New Year's Rockin' Eve stretches all the way back probably to, 50th, I would guess. Of course, Times Square is where Broadway crosses 42nd Street and 7th Avenue. It forms an X-shaped plaza. It's sort of a square with bent elbows, and all of those people down there are arm to arm, cheek to jowl, having a great time. And they are celebrating, just ready to bring in the new year. In Vegas, the same thing is going to happen shortly. They've got a couple of bands that will be playing till 1 o'clock in the morning. They estimate the crowd there in Las Vegas downtown at 30,000. There'll be fireworks over the Union Plaza Hotel right at the end of Fremont Street there in their 4th annual celebration. And that's live via satellite. So all across the country, we're celebrating on New Year's Rockin' Eve. This is the 13th annual celebration here in Times Square on ABC. As I mentioned earlier, there's a little bit of a rumor. There's a developer who wants to put up a $1.6 billion redevelopment 10-acre project here in Times Square, which, if it happens, would mean the demise of the grand old Times building, which was put up years and years ago in 1904 by Adolph Oakes, the publisher of the Times building. Stands 375 feet tall. It was, at the time, the second tallest building in the world. And on top of that, there's that apple on an 80-foot flagpole. It stands there, and it's lowered by men on clotheslines, almost as it was done 76 years ago. Originally, the ball was made out of iron. It was built by Jacob Starr, whose ancestors still are in charge of dropping the ball, and this will signify to all of these people in less than 2 minutes that 1985 is upon us. You're watching it live from Times Square in New York City, where it will always happen. Whether the ball drops at number 1 Times Square or another location, you can bet your bottom dollar they're not going to let it get away. They're happy out in the West, too. That's Vegas. Right arm to arm, pulling up the street on Fremont Street. Talking about spending money, they spent $27 million renovating that area. As we've mentioned, it is the brightest, lightest area in the whole world. Fremont Street in downtown Las Vegas, and that's Times Square. Can hardly tell the difference. A little chillier in Vegas than it is in New York. It's about 42 degrees here in New York, 38 in Las Vegas. And you can see the people looking up now. That's what they're looking at. It's a ball. It's made up of 200 15-watt red balls. And their bulbs will be glowing there. In less than a minute, it will descend that flagpole 455 feet up in the air. By the way, it's been an apple since 1981, and they're getting excited now because it's moving down. You can see it jiggle there, and you can follow the digital ABC clock on the right-hand side of your screen as we count it down into the new year of 1985. It's just about midway down the pole. When it reaches that bottom 300-watt light bulb, that'll be the new year. Here we go with 30 seconds. And wait till you hear the excitement when it hits. They are going to go bananas, as always. It's a 76-year tradition about to happen one more time. from Times Square in New York with the world watching. ABC welcomes in 1985. To you and yours, a Happy New Year! California and Las Vegas, welcoming in 1985 in grand style. Harrisburg welcomes 85. Welcome to you. There's a lucky guy with a pretty lady. Patty Smythe, welcome. The look from up here on number 1 Times Square with the whole gang in Hollywood singing along. Ronnie Millsap you'll hear from in a little while, along with Barry Manilow and Jermaine Jackson. John Waite returns. Night Ranger coming up again, along with Scandal and Patty Smythe. It's New Year's Rockin' Eve, 1985. From Las Vegas. Smoke in New York. People on shoulders. Nice warm night. Even though the cars are there, it's not a bad night. Come on back now. Barry Manilow, Night Ranger, Ronnie Millsap, Scandal, Jermaine Jackson, and John Waite on New Year's Rockin' Eve.
Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve 85 will continue in a moment. Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve 85 is being brought to you by Big Red Gum for long-lasting fresh breath. And sugar-free Dr. Pepper, the out-of-the-ordinary great taste that helps you keep your resolution.
Hey! Adrian!
What?
Adrian,
Yes.
somebody told me that while you were appearing in Greece on Broadway, that you put on this little diaper and came out as a New Year's baby.
Who told you?
I guess now.
Yes, I did. I was young and foolish, and I did it as a practical joke.
And you'd never be dumb enough to do anything like that again, would you?
Oh, no. Not in your life. Come on.
Can I get my money back on this ride? Does it still fit?
No, it doesn't. Come on. Now, ladies and gentlemen,
let's see.
here is an international superstar. He's a multi-award-winning composer, recording artist, and performer.
And he's back to sing his classic rendition of It's Just Another New Year's Eve.
The extraordinary Mr. Barry Manilow.
Don't look so sad. It's not so bad, you know. It's just another night. That's all it is. It's not the first. It's not the worst, you know. We've come through all the rest. We'll get through this. We've made mistakes, but we've made good friends too. Remember all the nights we spent with them.
what?
More!
Now give me a more.
Now give me a ton.
Now put it all together.
Gentlemen, Mr. John Wayne.
Every time I think of you, I always catch my breath. And I'm still standing here, and you're miles away. And I'm wondering why you left. And there's a storm that's raging through my frozen heart tonight. I hear your name in certain circles, and it always makes me smile. I spend my time thinking about you, and it's almost driving me wild. And it's my heart that's breaking down this long distance line tonight. I ain't missing you at all. Since you've been gone, oh wait, I ain't missing you. No matter what my friends say, and there's a message that I'm sending out like a telegraph to your soul. And if I can bridge this distance, stop this heartbreak overload, I ain't missing you at all. I ain't missing you. I can lie to myself, and there's a storm that's raging through my frozen heart tonight. I ain't missing you at all. Since you've been gone, oh wait, I ain't missing you. No matter what my friends say, I ain't missing you. I ain't missing you. I ain't missing you. I can lie to myself. Ain't missing you. I 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 ain't missing you. Ain't missing you. Oh no.
I have to tell you that you look absolutely gorgeous in that gown.
Oh, thank you. And Adrian, I must say that you look very hot in that tux.
Thank you. Come on, tell me.
What?
You have to be a little chilly in this. I mean, look at that. There's hardly anything to it.
Oh, I feel snuggly and warm, very cozy.
Oh, you're going to make a grown man cry.
Oh, don't cry, Adrian.
Oh, I wasn't referring to me. I was referring to Dick Clark in Chilly Times Square.
Chilly Times Square is just about 40 degrees now, Adrian. We thank you both ever so much for letting us join you from Times Square. The crowd is dissipating now. They're heading home. And we would like to thank our friends at the New York Marriott Marquis once again for letting us have a good vantage point to see all of the activity, along with our friends at #1 Times Square over the Nirvana. It's been a great night, and our friends from Las Vegas, of course, they're on their way home too. Things are quieting down there. Their fireworks are over, and it's been a pretty good evening all around. Nice weather everywhere. Hopefully that's the advent of a great new year, and we'll be seeing you again here. And there's a lot more activity coming up. You still to see Jermaine Jackson, more of Scandal, and Ronnie Millsap and Night Ranger. And you know it's all going to happen here on ABC. So hang in. There's a lot more music and good fun coming up on New Year's Rockin' Eve, and we'll be right back after this message from Dr. Pepper. They're celebrating 100 out-of-the-ordinary years in 1985.
Hey, guys! Are you ready for one of the great names in music? Yeah!
I was crazy for you. You were crazy for me. How could something so right go so wrong? My love, sweet love. Tell me something that I didn't do. Why does someone else have to pull you through? Did they steal you away like a thief in the night? Love like this must take flight. Why don't they play what they played on the night you danced with me? Ooh, remember the one we loved to endlessly. I was crazy for you. You were crazy for me. And how can something so right go so wrong? My love, sweet Why don't you do what you do when you did what you did to me? Oh, do what you do when you did what you did to me. Oh, do what you do when you did what you did to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's had 6 gold albums, 1 platinum, 24 #1 singles. He's one of country and pop music's best loved musicians, singers, and entertainers.
Singing his hit, She Loves My Car. Here's the fabulous Mr. Ronnie Milsap.
All night down the highway.
his way out. Oh, and he's got fans here tonight. He's hot. Ladies and gentlemen, accompanied by lead guitarist Rick Garrington, who's hot himself, here is some Carnage. Hit on rock and roll. Woo! From my new good friend, Adrian Smith.
As we walk along the lines of time, please, like children in the sun. I said I feel like I've been to this dream so many times before. I got a place to run. And it's only drive and pushing like there's no tomorrow, there's no way out. And it's always go for yourself, first come, first serve, and I can't work it out. So won't you ride me, baby? I need your loving like never before. I need your love so I can rock some more. I'm rockin' ready now, rock me, baby. Every day turns around and around like a wheel. I see it spinning its own special way. Just when you think that maybe you'll win, someone blows you away. So won't you rock me, baby? I need your loving like never before. I need your love so I can rock some more. I'm rockin' ready now, rock me, baby. It's now or never, it's up to you. I know that this is my message to you. I'm rockin' ready now, rock me, baby.
Again, let's hear it for the Mr. Incredible himself, Mr. John Wayne.
I know I need this time.
Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve 85 will continue in a moment.
Well, Priscilla, are you ready for a little scandal?
Oh, Adrian, I never participate in gossip.
No,
okay,
you're
I'm
going to love
sorry.
this scandal.
Oh, no, Adrian, I told you that I hate gossip, all right? Unless it's about someone that we know, you know, like, maybe it's someone that is seeing someone that she shouldn't be seeing and then find out that he's cheating on her while she's seeing her lover's best friend who's having an affair with the busboy.
Yeah,
and then
Priscilla, the scandal I am talking about is going to sing us another one of their hits.
Well, why didn't you say so instead of wasting all this time gossiping?
Bang, zoom. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Scandal featuring Patty Smythe.
Another number from one of my all-time favorite artists. Would you mind introducing him for me?
Sure, but why can't you introduce him?
I'll be too busy cheering.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the great Ronnie Millsack. Priscilla.
Yes.
Before the last dance begins, I just want to tell you that it has been great.
I'm going to break my neck.
Celebrating this New Year's Eve with you.
Well, thank you. And you've been pretty great yourself.
Well, thank you. How about doing this great thing again soon?
Great. I'd love to.
How about a great next Tuesday?
Oh, great. I'm busy. I just can't. I'm sorry.
How about a great next Monday show?
Now, that would be really... I can't. Did you say next Monday?
Yeah,
no, I can't.
You can't. Okay. How about a great last dance?
That would be really
Great. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear some more rock and roll from the exciting, great Night Ranger!
Sister Christian, oh, the time has come, and you know that you're the only one to say, okay. Where you going, what you looking for? You know those boys don't wanna play no more with you. It's true. Sister Christian, oh, the time has come, and you know that you're the only one to say, okay. Put your motor in, yeah.
do you plan to spend your New Year's Day now?
Bowling.
Bowling on New Year's Day?
Yeah. A Rose Bowl, Cotton Bowl, Aloha Bowl, Orange Bowl, Hula Bowl, all those
When
bowls.
do you find time to eat, dear?
Well, it's a little place that I order from called the Rice Bowl. The Rice Bowl, you get it? Come on. It's a joke.
Happy New Year, Adrian!
Happy New Year. See you on New Year's Rockin' Eve, 1986. Goodbye, everybody. Good night.
Eastern is pleased to have provided air transportation. At Eastern, we earn our wings every day.